Hello everyone and happy holidays. If you enjoy peanut brittle, I think this class may be just for you. It's very simple to prepare and very delicious. So let's get started. All you will need for this class is 1 pound of roasted peanuts. I prefer to use the unsalted. And we will need 5 ounces of sugar. If you're going to measure it, it's less than 3/4 of a cup. It's about a 1/2 cup plus 3 tablespoons of sugar and 3 tablespoons of water. And we're going to finish it off with a little bit of Maldon sea salt, which is very readily available in the supermarkets today. So let's get started. All you need is a frying pan. So we'll get the heat going. I'll start it fairly high, but then I'll lower it because this gets really super hot. So all I'm going to do is add my 3 tablespoons of water and our sugar, and I'm going to cook this down until it becomes a nice light amber color. And these are already roasted, so you don't have to toast your nuts. This is starting to come to a boil. I'm just going to stir the sugar around with the little bit of water. Once this becomes a nice light golden color, we're going to add the peanuts. Just stir it so that all of the simple syrup is completely covered here with the nuts. We're also going to finish the nuts after I coat them with the caramel. We're going to stir in 1 tablespoon of butter. So here is our tablespoon. It's unsalted butter that I'm using. And this is just bubbling up. It's really not doing much. I think you can see that. You really just want to leave it alone. You don't need to really do anything to it. And I'm just watching it. And once the edges start to turn a light color, a nice little bit of a golden brown, I will then pick up my pan and just kind of rotate it a little bit. You don't want to get this too dark. I think you can see it's starting to turn a little bit light amber here. Can you see that? It's starting to turn a little bit. And you just want to rotate it, take it off the heat, because this can go from exactly perfect to too far very quickly. And at that point, you're better off to just start all over again if it gets way too dark. Okay, here's a nice light color. Let's take a look. I'm going to show it to you so you can see the color of it. Okay, it's a nice, there you can see it. It's perfect. Here's our beautiful caramel. Now just add your peanuts. Take a spatula, and you just want to coat the peanuts. And then we will add our tablespoon of butter once it's completely coated. Okay, this is completely coated. I have all of the sugar. I have all of the caramel coating the peanuts. So I have a tray here with a piece of parchment paper on top. Put it right here so you can see it, and I'm just going to put our peanuts on the tray. And then what you want to do is you can use the same spatula here. Let's just spread it around, and then after it cools a little bit, you'll be able to break it up a little bit. And now what I like to do is take a teaspoon of the Maldon sea salt. I put it in my hand because I like to kind of break it in my hands, and just coat the peanuts with the Maldon salt. And I do have an old-fashioned ice pick. It was my mom's. So you can use the ice pick, you can use a fork, you can even just use a butter knife. You just want to separate this a little bit. You can even just use your hands just to break it apart a little bit. It's nice to have little clusters and also some individual ones as well. That's what you're looking to do. I'm just going to let this completely cool, and then we'll come back. I'll break it apart a little bit more. We'll place it in our canister and we'll give it a taste. Guess what I forgot to do? I forgot to add my butter. So you know what? I'm going to take the butter and break it up, since I completely forgot about my butter, which can happen to you too. So let's just go ahead and mix our butter in with the nuts. This is what you do when you make a mistake. But it doesn't mean that you can't fix it like we did just now. And look at that. We still have our beautiful nuts. So we saved it. Okay, let this cool and we'll be right back. Our nuts are completely cooled. There are some small clusters and there's some individual nuts, so it's perfect just like that. So here is our lovely little tin. And we're going to just fill it up like so. So let me just bring it over so that you get a nice close-up of these delicious nuts. See, here's some little clusters. There's individual ones. It's just perfect just the way it is, just the way we broke it up. Okay, that's it. These are delicious. Okay. Happy holidays, everyone. See you again soon. Bye.